Hey, Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here on Captain Clyde's MTG. Um, Today we're going to talk about how much the complete bundle is actually worth with a monetary breakdown. I wasn't going to do this until I actually opened the bundle box, but I'm seeing a lot of videos, and a lot of people are obviously upset for the high price, saying it's not worth it, you're not going to get any money out of it, yada yada yada. And I think a lot of people are just really bad at math, and I hate to point this out. So I mean, you can watch anybody you want, guys, and see the other videos, but I just want you to listen to what I'm saying, uh, and get a real idea of what this bundle is worth. So to start off with, let's talk about the bundle itself. So if you go in here and you go into TCG Player, go in here, we go to All is One, you look up the TCG Player All is One listing. And you come down here to the individual price. We're looking at about 130 shipped, not including taxes, probably about 140. Now, it says here you get a 12 card complete edition booster, exclusive treatments, 2 special foil mythic rares cards, 10 foil lands, 12 set boosters, traditional foil rare promo, 40 traditional land foils, complete edition exclusive foil card storage box, yada yada yada. So basically, you have all this. So here's I'm gonna put a little dollar value to it for you guys. So uh, we're gonna leave the complete edition booster out to begin with and compare it to a regular bundle. So we have 12 set boosters. So 12 set boosters by $4, $48. All right, 40 traditional land cards that celebrate the glory of Phyrexia. We know 20 are foil, 20 are unfoil. We'll say $10 best. All right. So, whoops. Anyway, 48 plus 10. All right, we're at $58. Traditional rare promo card, complete edition foil card box. We'll say 250. We'll bury at $2. We're gonna make it even numbers. So plus $2. So for that right there is $60. That is the price of a normal bundle, or a little bit higher actually, value wise. So the real reason to have this conversation today is because at the current sale price, we're looking for what does the extra, hide this, complete edition, stop it, complete edition, oh my god, I hate this thing. One complete edition booster containing the land and 2 special foil mythic rare cards. What does that mean, and is there a value to make this worth $130, $140, $150 box? So here we are. These are the mythics that you can get. And remember, there are only mythics in this. So first off, let's just take a perusing. We have a high of around 120. And we have a low down here of $12, which is Nahiri. And everything in between. And what I'm going to base this off of is listing prices. I know market prices are higher or lower, normally higher than what you see for listing price. But I'm going to go off listing price, even though the listing price may be a damaged card or whatever, but it is the lowest price you could see. So, we have the base of 12 with a high of 115. So, if we look at that, if we add every one of these cards up individually, what that's going to give us is $644. So, I already did the math for you. I ain't going to do it in front of you. That way I bore you. $644 for everything, not counting the lands. Now, there are 20 mythics you could possibly get. So if we divide that by 20, on average, each mythic you'll get will be $32. So what that means is $32 times 2 is going to be $64. And then you add 60 from the bundle, 124. Now, that's the average. So how low could it possibly be? Well, that's real simple. On the off chance that you open this up and you get 2 Nahiris in the same pack, I don't think that's going to happen, but let's just go with that. It's $12, so it would be $24 plus the 60 for the regular bundle. At minimum, you're going to get $84 out of this box. At minimum. Now, if you actually include um, all the lands in this, that gives you another. Let's see, you get 2 of each land. High is 6, low is 2. We'll say $3 for 10. That gives you another $30 worth in land. Better yet, we'll say 20. We'll lowball $2 a piece. $104. So already this box was valued higher than $80 just by the cards that were in it, per what the market thinks. Now, right or wrong, market will decide that eventually, but as of right now, here's the value we're looking at. So it being 140 may be a little high because you don't get that much stuff in there to make up a $40 difference. Like there's not a lot of extra packs, there's only 12 or whatever, right? But if you go off the average of where you have your 60 and then you have your $64 from an average of $32 a card, and then you add your $20 in land, 144. And I think that's what's driving this box price. And what's really funny about this is I've watched several videos of people opening this. I haven't seen anybody get the real shaft yet. I'm sure someone will. But one person in particular I watched open this talked about how this pack here with these cards wasn't worth $20 and proceeded to pull $200 worth of cards out of the pack. And failed to mention that they did, and just kind of glossed over the fact they got the 2 best cards in the entire set. They physically pulled the Phyrexia and the Elesh Norn in the same pack, and as you can see, that pays for basically 2 bundles. So, unless these prices come down more, this bundle is currently at the right price according to market. And let's back up something else and talk about one other thing. These bundles don't get reprints, and they base the printing of bundles off of how previous sets have been sold. So if previous sets don't do well, they produce less bundles because they're time intensive. They don't have as much return on investment because you've got all this extra stuff to put in there, packaging, yada, 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 when you could just sell a box for better markup. So I think the problem here is these prices are close to where they should be. They may go down a little bit, but will probably come back up because there's not going to be any more. So as people start cracking these packs and start finding out which ones they're getting and what's going to become more hot in the environment, some of these cards will go up, some of these will go down. But at the end of the day, I think these are close. And let's be honest. Let's say we took the average of, we talked about it was $60 for the bundle, plus $20 for the land. We said 32 average per card. Let's say it's 20. Let's say it's 24. Or 12 per card. So you get 2 cards at 24. That's $104 still for an $80 bundle. I don't think these are going to go down anymore. And this kind of treatment probably won't get reprinted because this is probably a one-time thing, especially with this set. So, in my personal opinion, guys, as much as I hate to say it, I think the market is right, and it's a good chance that people who are upset about the pricing of this bundle are not understanding what the value of these cards are. Also, because this is the first time Wizards has tested this, they honestly got it wrong because they were charging $80 or something that clearly, as you can see, was worth $104, which is why instead of printing more on Amazon, like I talked about before in my previous videos, they raised their price to $130 because they realized people wanted it. They didn't have any more of it, so it was time to raise the price before people started getting it. And a lot of people who thought they were going to get a lot of this stuff, a lot of their stock in this got cut. And some people didn't buy it. They didn't think they thought it was going to cost too much, yada, yada, yada. There's a whole whirlwind of FOMO and oopsies that I think is going to make this product a real success and be one of the very first bundles that we see actually start to hold value. Because other than this, we don't see bundles that are holding value. Not really. Unless you talk about maybe Modern Horizons 2, but we won't go into that. This is a standard set, so come on. So, with that said, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I do appreciate it. This is your captain speaking. Till next time, be kind. And as always, I hope to see you across from the game table.